Hi, I'm Scooter. On today's episode of Foodie Thoughts, I'll be pairing a Chicago-style deep dish pizza from my favorite place, Giordano's. Today we have a barbecue bacon cheese pizza that we'll be pairing with vodka cranberry, Asaki, and a apple pomegranate cherry cider juice. And today I am joined by my friends, Kevin and Henry. Kevin, would you like to give us a brief introduction?
Of course. Hi everyone, my name is Kevin. You can follow me on IG at KevinKieng. My favorite kind of pizza is thin crust. I usually order from Grandstand.
Okay.
And favorite beer to go with that is a nice cold lager or sour.
Oh, nice. Is there a particular lager that you prefer?
Not really, but I kind of been sticking with Korean brands lately, so like
Okay.
Cass or Terra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are good choices.
Yeah.
And how about you, Henry?
Hey everyone, Henry here. First time on YouTube. First time doing mukbang. Favorite pizza is one non Chicago style, and any drink with that is any pop. Or any
Okay.
pop any soda.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. And so today we'll go right into our first pairing, which will be the pizza with a vodka cranberry cocktail that I prepared with Tito's. All right. So let's dig in. So Kevin, what do you think about the pairing, our first pairing?
I think it was a pretty good pairing. The barbecue made the pizza pretty much sweet, and I think that paired well with the acidity of the cranberry vodka.
Okay.
And the drink wasn't too overpowering with the vodka, so I think I was able to complement the flavors pretty well.
Oh, nice. And then let's say on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate it?
I'd give it a good 4.
Give it
was
a
really
good
good,
4.
yeah.
Okay. For me, I kind of had similar thoughts since the barbecue bacon pizza was very sweet, more on the sweet side, and then so I think the sort of the tartness and the acidity from the vodka cranberry I think paired well, which was a little bit better than I was expecting. So I actually would give it a score of a 5 so
Nice.
far. So, how about you, Henry? What do you think?
Yeah, similar to what they said though. The sweetness definitely complements one another. It wasn't as bad. Out of 5, 3.5 to 4.
3.5 to 4 stars. Okay, I think that's good for a reading. All right, so then let's try our second pairing, which will be the sake. So let's dig in.
Yeah.
Kevin, what do you think about that pairing?
I think that it wasn't bad, but they didn't really complement each other. Just
Okay.
kind of drinking two separate things
Okay,
individually. So I would have to give it a 1, to be honest.
give it a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I think for me, it's kind of similar. I think the sake is very good, but but with the pizza, it kind of stood on its own, so it was very different, and so it didn't really mesh together well.
Yeah.
But since I like the flavor of this particular sake, I think I would have to give it a little bit higher score, so maybe like a 2. How about you, Henry?
Yeah, this did not mix it well.
Fair enough.
I had more pizza. Actually, no, I had more sake than pizza this time. So
Okay.
1.5.
Oh, one. Okay,
Yeah.
so the sake did not do well this round. All right, so let's do our last pairing. We'll do the apple pomegranate cherry cider. So let's try that. All right, so on our last pairing, what do you think, Kevin?
That wasn't too bad either. I thought the juice would have been a little more acidic, but it was actually pretty sweet, surprisingly.
Okay.
And it kind of just was the same flavor profile as the pizza.
All right.
So I'd give it a 3.
All right. Okay. I think sort of because they're both sweet, I think didn't really add anything to the flavor of the pizza or take away. It was just kind of like a wash. So I think that particular pairing, which I would actually have to give a 1. So what about you, Henry? What do you think?
Maybe 4.5 to 5 because
Okay.
I think not just the sweetness, but because it's the juice,
Uh-huh.
it tastes better with the pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, just the alcohol in general with pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Okay.
That's interesting.
But yeah, that is certainly interesting. Well, but then in fairness, not everyone drink, and also not everyone likes pizza with alcohol. Of course, some people do, but I go both ways. I could drink a non-alcoholic drink or drink an alcoholic drink with the pizza.
Yeah.
So really kind of depends, but that's interesting. So then, now that we kind of have the pairings with the 3 different drinks, what would you say, Kevin, is your favorite and then your least favorite?
Okay, so surprisingly, my favorite was the cranberry vodka.
Okay.
And I don't like vodka, as you know, I've told you previously. I had a bad experience with vodka, but since I couldn't taste it, it was
Okay.
a pretty well-made drink.
Okay.
And surprisingly, that was my favorite one.
Okay.
My least favorite was the sake. I gave that one a 1. I don't hate sake, but it just didn't pair well with the pizza, in my opinion.
Okay. I think that's fair. I think for me, I think I would have to agree with you on my favorite pairing would be the cranberry vodka. And I'm definitely not a vodka person normally, even with the cranberry vodka. But I think it paired well with this particular deep style fish pizza. I think if it was like a regular Chicago style, it may not have paired well with the deep dish. But I think with the bacon barbecue chicken, I think it did do well. But I think my least favorite would actually have to be the apple pomegranate cherry juice, because I think it was too much. It was sweet on sweet, so I feel like it didn't really add anything, and it was too much sweetness overall. So, and for Henry,
Least favorite was sake.
Okay.
Way too overpowering.
okay,
Favorite was the juice by
Okay.
far.
fine, okay.
Oh yeah.
So then it seems like the overall, like if I were to kind of do a consensus, it seemed like the majority winner would be the vodka cranberry, because 2-1. But then the least favorite, it seemed like consensus that no one really liked the sake combination.
Yeah, the pairing was kind of weird.
Yeah, I would agree. As much as I did like the sake on its own, I think it didn't go well with this pizza either. So I think, I think today's winner would actually be the vodka cranberry cocktail with Tito's. And so I just want to wrap up. So I wanted to thank everyone for joining us today. So I think next time, if you ever have a Giordano's bacon barbecue chicken pizza, definitely try recommending it with vodka cranberry if you drink. Otherwise, I guess you could go with the apple pomegranate cherry cider juice if you don't drink or just not a fan of alcohol. So I think I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today, and see you next time. Thanks.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.